Have you ever heard the story of George Stinney Jr? It's a story that's hard to tell, but one that must never be forgotten. Picture this. It's 1944 in the small mill town of Alcolu, South Carolina. A 14-year-old boy, George, is playing outside. Suddenly, his life takes a tragic and irreversible turn. Two young white girls were found murdered, and in the racially charged atmosphere of the Jim Crow South, suspicion quickly fell on George. He was arrested and interrogated alone, without his parents, without a lawyer. Imagine being 14, scared, and facing intense questioning from authorities without any support. There was no physical evidence linking him to the crime. No fingerprints, no DNA, nothing. The only so-called evidence was a supposed confession, which was never even written down, a confession that authorities claimed he made during that isolated interrogation. His trial was a horrifying spectacle of injustice. It lasted just a few hours. The jury was all white. His court-appointed lawyer did almost nothing, calling no witnesses and offering little to no cross-examination. After just 10 minutes of deliberation, the jury returned with a guilty verdict. The sentence? Death by electric chair. On June 16, 1944, George Stinney Jr. was led to the execution chamber. He was so small that he had to sit on a Bible to reach the headpiece of the electric chair. At just 14 years old, he became the youngest person officially executed in the United States in the 20th century. For decades, his story was buried, a painful footnote in a dark chapter of history. But his family never gave up. They fought for years to clear his name. Finally, in 2014, 70 years after his execution, a South Carolina judge officially vacated his conviction. The judge ruled that George had not received a fair trial and that his constitutional rights had been grossly violated. It was a landmark decision, acknowledging the profound injustice that had occurred. While the ruling couldn't bring him back, it brought a measure of peace to his family and shed a national spotlight on his case. George Stinney Jr.'s story is a powerful reminder of the devastating consequences of racial prejudice in the justice system and the critical importance of due process for everyone, especially for children. His grave, once unmarked, now stands as a testament to a life cut short in a fight for justice that spanned generations. Thank you for listening to this important story. If you believe these stories need to be told, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let's ensure that history never forgets.